This new Gundam isn't just for show! Alright. Give me a second. Give me, like, 10 seconds, actually. Hold on. Miriko, thank you so much for this sub. For literally 12 whole months. You're holding out on me. There should be, like, 27. I'm kidding. Hold on. I was about to hit the spacebar to readjust myself, but I'm like, wait, I haven't clicked on shit yet. Give me a second. I gotta move a book. I'm gonna put a book. Hopefully that's good enough room. Ooh. How's it going? Hold on. I gotta take the lid off the gigantic ass box. Why do you have to be so big, box? And yes, I know I'm not speaking to microphone. I'm actually turned like 180 degrees the opposite way at the moment. Okay. Ugh. There's what lies ahead. Only one way to find. Doing all right? Good. All right. Let's get this shtick on the road. Boop. Wow, that actually came out really good. Ugh. Hi, butt piece. We'll deal with you later. Welcome to another Friday. And as always, it's Gunpla time. Yay! Last, Friday, we did feats. We got feats. We got our right foots and our left foots. And I guess leg? I don't know if this is all the leg it gets. As far as I know, this is all leg. We did foot and leg. Pretty much just, like its leg goes from, like, there to, like, there. And that's, like, all the leg it really gets. To be fair, I don't think it was ever gonna have to deal with, like, walking in a gravitational environment. This is always meant for, like, space combat, but still. the O is big in terms of, like, mobile suit shit, but it's, like, this is chunk. This is, like, basically, like, the O is still, I can still consider a mobile suit, considering the size of Double Zeta. But this thing is basically a mobile armor. Like, I'm 90% sure this thing's bigger than a Zeong. And a Zeong was big. Which from Mercury wasn't really my style, so now I'm watching Age. But did you think the characters are married? I'm not gonna get into that whole Michigas. There was a thing where it's like, I believe the main voice actress for Suletta, or just the voice actress for Suletta, said that the characters, her and Mio, were married. And then I think, like, Bandai caved hard into just, like, barely even reactionary bullshit. Like, probably not even there, and it's just like, yeah. And it's like, no. It's up to your interpretation whether they're together or not. It's like, it's not really. They have frickin' rings. Don't Yuri on Ice us and say these are promise rings. Just get that shit out of here. We ain't taking that shit. hold on, I'm moving some stuff out of the way so I have more counter room. Actually, my phone. I just found it kind of boring. You're boring. It's the greatest anime ever made. Next. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay. Turn this down to my damn ears. Okay, should we go back to watching cooking videos? Or do we want to try and find something else? Why are you posting butts? Hold on, I wanna hold on like 2 seconds. I wanna see. Lilin posted like it was moving day. No, it's like no pictures yet. This place is a mess. It's like, but I want to see the mess. Wanna see the mess? Why is my caps lock on? Okay, there we go. Oi, video shows. What are we doing? It's Clown Week. What does that mean? I've been watching Big Top Burger most of the day. Well, we're not watching Big Top Burger. We're watching something that can just be in the background, like cooking videos or walking tours. Take your pick. Come on. I want a decision from one of you. Also, again, Rico, it's like I don't know why, but sometimes apparently you're just good at clipping stuff that the algorithm likes. I won't show it, but the first crash thing, the first crash clip I posted like hit numbers. It's like, what the shit? Why? Like, I guess people liked Crash Bandicoot. I swear to God, I'll pick a video by myself if you guys don't. Double it and pass it on. What is that? Oh. That wasn't an answer. No, I'm just putting in, like, Korean street food compilation. What if I type in street food? No, we're gonna start here. I'm just gonna, like, I see, like, 2 videos that are, like, an hour long, and I'm like, those look good. Okay, hold on. And Ariel isn't my style. It's international, and Ariel isn't my style. Ariel's style is a bit different. Like it has. There's a. From what I like about Ariel's style, is that it doesn't have the battle skirt that most other gens have had. That most other generations of Gundams have had. It has a very reduced battle skirt, so it like shows off more of like. It has more of a pronounced waist. Then, like, whereas, like, the original Gundam, you know, it has, like, a waist, but it's, like, it's just, like, skirt, mostly. I like the idea. But part of me is like, give me the battle skirt! Forget who it was. It wasn't Rosie, or... who was like, hey, is it a skirt, huh? It's like, shut up. The legs look too lanky? The legs... No, well, it's because you don't have... the skirt hiding part of the legs. It shows how long their legs actually are. Like, it's like some legs look proportional because they're hiding the top, like, third to half of the upper leg. Okay, I gotta remember, hold on. I gotta remember where the heck we are. So, we started with the waist. We got this part done. I'm in my instructions, like, where the hell am I going? Okay, so I need A, B. What are you? Okay, so you're A. Oh, hold on, I forget. I should put on the, where's my window capture? It's this one, right? Yep, there we go. Bwap! Time for some cooking videos. We're once again going to Japan. The legs look too lame. Oh, you already said that. Some kind of batter. Oh, we making a crepe? We making crepe? We making crepe? Crepe? Alright, so I need this, and I need... That can just go in the box. What do I need again? B, H, E. Yeah, B, H, and E. That's M. I'll need this or that. I'm digging through pieces again, going like, what the hell do I need? Is that chocolate? Oh. 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 Gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. I want it. Is this B? No, that's G. Is that? There's a B. Ah! God damn it! Get off! B, H, and E, right? Okay, so I've got all this stuff. I need H. Which one's H? H looks like inner frame, so... Are you seriously giving me a Guardians of the Galaxy 3 thing? Is this... Nope. H, there we are. Found it. Oh yeah, so how was everybody's day? I need this, so I'm just gonna like cut it off right here. Oh, I'm just gonna use these. Ooh, that looks like mango. I think those are raspberries or strawberries and blueberries? It looks like blueberries? Hey, is this the chocolate and nuts first? If it has chocolate. Chocolate! 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 Frozen fruits. Makes it easier to cut and it's less of a mess, everybody. Deal with it. By the way, tell me if the music's too loud or my day has been existential. Would you care to explain? What the hell that means? No, I don't want to do that. Alright. That's, and what else do I need? H14. Oh, there's still something else I need from this one. Oh, 14. Oh, it needs 14. Okay. I thought it said 18. I'm like, wait a minute. I don't have an 8. This doesn't go up to 18. Ooh, Oreos. Oh my god, look at this thing. Look, I don't eat a lot of fruit. I'm not gonna lie. Is it indistinguishable from the past 6 months and it all blurs together? Oh. I mean, I've been there. I can honestly say I do know what that feels at least a little bit like. E6. There's another H piece, and I'm just being an idiot by not cutting it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one. This is just a... Are those malted milk balls? I swear to God, I could just eat like a whole can of them. There's never enough of it. There's too much. Oh my God. Well, I didn't eat the cornflakes, but... You know, to each their own, I guess. What I... H9. I'm pretty sure that fell out already. I'm pretty sure that's... This piece just, like, fell off the runner, like, a while ago. Okay, this is B. I need B1. Ah. Of course, the giant dick-looking part. I'm literally cutting out the dick. Take that soundbite as you will. Take that soundbite as you will. And B6, this one over here. Okay, hold on. Ow. I poked myself. This, and then there's the A piece, and I think that's it for that for now. That's a crap. That a banana? Okay. That's a banana, right? Yeah, they just cut off the peel, okay. Right? That's a banana? I don't know why it's like... Why am I blanking on whether this is an actual fruit or not? It was a real crepe ton? Yeah. Honestly, it's a strong crepe. Like, look how much they're stacking in there. That thing's holding together pretty well. Oh, they give it a little face! Correction, faces. So which one do you bite into first? I don't know where that nib went to. It just went flying. It just went flying. Ah, my ears! No bite ice cream? Too much for me? Honestly, yeah, probably. Even me. I can eat a lot. Eggs. It's like, I see the amount of eggs, and I'm like, I feel that's more eggs than I've ever consumed in my lifetime. And I've been here a bit. I don't care about your electric car.
It's time to stop staring at the
or Dunkin' Donuts. They get the little plastic things. Does every little plastic thing get an eggy? Or a couple eggies? At least 4 eggies per cup. Wonder what they're making. Oh, by the way, for tomorrow, the stream will be around 4 in the afternoon. Because, okay, so, I'll tell you guys this. I'll reveal some real life secrets. Mech Mama has a boot on her foot right now. She got a stress fracture in her foot. But she's still going to do her Saturday thing. So that means I have to wake up early-ish. And, take her there and help her unpack her thing, and then come back like at like 3 in the afternoon to pack it up and take her home. So I can't really stream then. So stream tomorrow will be sometime 4 o'clock-ish. Other than that, yeah, it's that's about it. There we go. Ugh. I got an itch in my nose. And those aren't the inside things. They'll be covered up somehow. Right, that's... Let's just go over the... Okay. I know there was something on the inside of somewhere. Where was it? There it is. Look at the big old thing of dough. So floofy. They're about to get more floofy. Oh, by the way, at 10 o'clock on Vivi Chan the Dragon's channel, well, that's when she's starting stream. I don't know when she's gonna watch it, but she's finally gonna watch the video. A coward. These are more my thing than crepes. Honestly, I'd still eat them. I'd eat both. Okay, hold on. I'm taking off the sweatshirt. It is way too hot to be wearing this. I will... Like, seriously, last week when we did this, like, I was so damn sweaty when we finally stopped. I was like... I swear to God, I was freaking broiling. It's too hot. The air conditioner will be on consistently because McMama doesn't like the air conditioning running consistently. So I don't want to sweat to death. As much as I like keeping up my charade, my health technically comes first. I like how they flip them and there's a little bit of wiggle and then just go, okay, we're done. And you could tell it's a well-greased surface because when it touches the side, there's very little stick. You can tell that that's like it's greased so well that it's not going to create a lot of freaking stick. Like there's a little bit. That's about it. Son of a whoop. Okay. Assemblage. Okay, so I need this and this. Okay, now I need the bottom piece, which is this one. Yep. I'm not gonna lie, for a big chunky guy, so far this is really easily being put together. I got my head on. For a second, I was like, "Oh, are they going to use this red plastic thing on the pancakes?" Wait, what? Did it? What red plastic thing? I missed that. You mean that spatula? Oh no, hold on. What red? Oh. Sorry, I don't know why I just kind of went dumb there. Like you like this big plastic dog. Like seriously, look at this thing. I swear to God. Is this supposed to go like down further or no? No, it actually doesn't look like it. Cannon ready? Fire! Pew! I don't know. Do not ask. How? Wait. Seriously? Hold on. How is this gonna work? How does this thing stand with, like, okay. There we go. I'm pretty much good. I'm like, wait a minute. These feet are so chunky, I can't get them both to, like, get them both to be flat and, like, in the same position. I don't have to worry about it falling over, though, because this, like... There is no, like, fall over point on this. Like, I literally have to... Like, front, it's impossible. Back, still possible, but then it gets to, like, there, and then it's like, nah. The strawberry has to take structural damage. We are losing batter. Ah, son of a bitch. No, bad. Blurring out people's faces. What do we... Oh, dude, is this the tornado, right? Is this the tornado omelet? Okay. Why does Japan do eggs better than I've ever seen in that damn world? Like, I would love to have... I've actually tried making omurice before, and I failed horribly. I failed horribly. That's true. I'm trying to, like, put it at a thing where it's, like, the dick is, like, in the middle, because it looks like it's leaning a little bit to the right. Listen, I know what I'm saying, okay? Okay. Hold on a sec, I gotta find... Oh, it is this one. I don't know. Don't ask me. Omurice. Oh, hold on. That's not actually good. I can't. Okay. It's not what I wanted, but fucking fine. God damn it. It's like that thing has to be so hot that it's cooking the eggs so fast like that. Also, yeah, eating egg that wet is definitely not an American thing. Okay, for those of you who don't know like American foodisms, like when we have like steak well done, or eggs that are scrambled, or over easy, it comes from not my parents' generation, or barely even my grandparents' generation, but the generation before that, where food safety was so bad and things had like parasites that like you only ate pork well done. Like pork had to be cooked fully through. There was no pink in pork, or else you didn't freaking eat it. like my grandfather for years ate his steaks well done. Because I believe at one point he did like grow up on a bit of farm, even though he was, I believe, raised for a decent portion in the Bronx. Well, yeah, it's like, so it's like, I remember my first time seeing this, I'm like, man, those eggs are so wet. And part of me is just like, but I would kind of eat it. Mac Mama, though, will not eat runny eggs at all. They have to be solid. Okay, so I need L, which is... this one. Well, sorry, it's all the way down, like here. And age 13. What the hell are these? Fry that rice. Are you telling me a shrimp fried this rice? What? Hold on, I think I'm gonna need this. I'm not gonna chop that in half at the moment. I needed H again. We're working on the Badonka Donk now. She's a brick house. Down, 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 down. She's mighty, mighty. Road work ahead. Well, sure, it better be working. You're lucky I love those kind of jokes. Look how perfect that looks. Oh, not the Arby's. Not the Arby's. I don't care if you have the meats. We're talking Japanese food. Their eggs are like so... Has he even turned it? He hasn't even turned the heat on. I just realized that. Wait. It's a cold pan. Okay, so it's a hot pan. But the heat... Oh no, I see the flame there now. Yeah, like look how fast they make these eggs. I'm like, holy Jesus. I've never made an egg this fast in my life. Basically, just constantly whisking it to get, like, the egg curds. Move shit out of the way. If it was blocking it and you didn't say anything, that's your own damn fault. And then there's this. I tried this once. It did not work. It did not work. Just boop. Just a nice little flip. The orange part looks like a rat. What? Oh, this. I'm like, the fuck are you talking about? It does. God damn, that looks so good. I want to dive into that. I want a swimming pool of that. I see it now, but I thought you were talking about the food, not this. Not that. This. It's fucking done trying to point at the screen, but I can only see a piece of it. Oh, God, that looks like it tastes so good. Looks like you're grating cheese over it. Stop. Plastic cheese. Mmm. Num 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 num. Mmm. Num 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 num. Mmm. Num num num. I'm stopping. I am stopping now. Okay. So we have. Okay. So it's like this, and then it's like. Whoosh. Oh, we're making some shredded cabbage. What are we making? Is this for some tonkatsu? Is this for some okonomiyaki? Pick a number from 1 to 28. 27. I got your too close shredder hands. I'm just gonna put my hand like right in there. Just bzzz. No pain, no screaming, just bzzz. Ooh, this is a nice guy. Honestly, I hate that I can't find green onions as good as this. Why are there... although those may be leaks. Hey, Toilet Destroyer, how's it going? There you go. Are you just, like, picking out, gacha cards? Yeah, Gaim! I realized I probably shouldn't do that, like, on whatchamacallit. Long time no see. I feel like you were here last week, so... I mean, yeah, partially. Okay, so I need K. This is K, right? Oh, that's L. I need K. This one. Which one is K? That's L3. Here's K. K, 22s and 24s. Okay. I got 124. There's a second K, isn't there? There has to be another K. Yeah, there is. Okay. So I need four of those and 2 of the 24s. Okay. Since these are going to go on the inside, I'm just going to... since these are going to be only slightly visible, I'm just going to cut close. Oh, we make it... Oh, yeah, I think this is Okonomiya. I think this is, I forget which kind of okonomiyaki it is. Like, there's 2 kinds. There's, like, Hiroshima and I believe Osaka style. I like okonomiyaki. For some... Okonomiyaki is, like, something I was just drawn to in Japanese food because it just looks so intriguing. Gundam 1 age normal. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, so Gundam 1 age normal. It's a very basic design. It's a nice reimagining of the classic. I don't like the chest piece. I feel like it makes it like sort of too obvious. And its shoulders are kind of simplistic. Like some of the other shoulders, like its shoulders don't look nice. I do like the color separation. You know, in here, these yellow panels seem like they stick up a bit. The crotch part still looks the same. These sides, well, they have the bean sabers in them, so that's not terrible. This little, like, half white disc here, not bad. It has like a racing spoiler in the back, I know that. All in all, age, I like what it becomes more than what it is now. 7.5 out of 10. Excuse me. I was just visiting. Yeah. How are you doing? How's your day been? Ore, also, how's your... Well, no, Ore already answered. Already answered. I can't talk. Why are you guys making me talk? We all know I can't talk. All I can do is build Gunpla. That's it. And nobody even comes to that. Oh, by the way, tomorrow's, we're still doing crowd control. It's gonna be Minecraft. I need to find something to do in Minecraft, and I'll do it while you guys are messing with me consistently. By the way, I love their idea for oiling a thing. I'm like, I love that. Like, I see people who take the butter sticks, but being able to just do it like that is so nice. Having worked in, food prep...
Fury, it would appear you're not dead after all.
Got that right. Now streaming. Nick Fury.
Whoa, just pour it all on. Oh, this is... Oh, I know. Yeah, I think there's like the... I think these are the, like, the okonomiyakis on sticks. You'll see. You'll see. Gunpla crowd control? I wish! I wish there was some way to do that, but, I don't really have a way to do that at the moment. I just don't. Get some veggies in there, and of course you gotta get all the cabbage. That's a lot of okonomiyaki is just cabbage. Alright, so I got this. Yeah, so go like, pretty sure it's like these. Kind of slot it in there and just boop. Oh, by the way, we can make a Gunpla together. Dude, I would love to be able to figure out a way to do that somehow. Did I cut out the wrong 24? Son of a bitch, there's like 2 different types of 24. You mother trucking. You need like the specific ones that have like the little top part. Mother. Are they even labeled different? They are, really. Yeah, I cut out 23s. Not just 22s, 22s. That was on me. They look so similar, I didn't even take a second glance. The problem with doing like a Gunpla crowd control is if I somehow mess something up, there's like no real way of going back. Just kinda effed from there. Make it even. I will say this about their bacon. It's like their bacon's short. Like, I'm used to like American bacon, you know, the strip that's like, you know, that big. And then I cook it so that it becomes like that big. But so crispy, I could basically turn it into bacon cocaine. My bacon, when I'm usually done with bacon, my bacon turns into dust while chewing. Now I want bacon. You guys made me hungry. We put these nya, and this one nya. There we go. I guess these can just go and wait over on the side for now. What's the difference between a mobile suit and a mobile armor? A mobile suit is generally one person thing. A mobile armor can actually be controlled by multiple people at once, and usually size and firepower. And also, I believe mobile armor stands for something. Give me a sec, I'm gonna look that one up. So yeah, technically there's like technically a couple types. There was the mobile pod, which I believe is the ball. And then there was the mobile suit. The original mobile suits, the original like Zaku's were originally created from basically construction machines. Which is why they were durable and why they had like so much different range of motion than stuff like a gun tank and stuff like that, because they were made to do wider jobs than just a gun tank, which is also why the gun cannon didn't really work out, because the people who designed it didn't design it to be... If you've ever watched Gundam The Origin, there's a part where it's like there's Federation people saying, oh, our gun cannons will be able to, you know, outpace these Zeon mobile suits. But here's the problem. They built the gun cannons to deal with people who are rioting and rioters. They didn't expect Zeon to put like legit fighters into them, not like soldiers, but fighters, people who are willing to fight, people who will like use a mobile suit as an extension of their own self. Crispy versus Chewy versus Canadian versus Turkey versus vegan, the bloodiest of wars. Crispy or nothing. And Turkey and vegan aren't even in this. Canadian, maybe. Okay, so hold on. There's like a whole thing on mobile suits. Mobile armors are similar to mobile suits in technology and operation, but vary tremendously in design. Mobile armors are almost always significantly larger than mobile suits and non-humanoid in appearance as well. Due to their larger size, they frequently equip more powerful energy sources than other vehicles of the same era, giving them the ability to mount more energy-intensive equipment, such as large directed energy weapons or powerful defensive systems. Yeah. Okay, so here's the thing. In the original UC timeline, basically, mobile armor spelled ARMOUR, was an acronym for All Range Maneuverability Offense Utility Reinforcement. Basically, the Big Zam, which was the first mobile armor to be shown, basically, it had 360-degree fire. It had firepower that outclassed, like, ships and shit like that. And it had maneuverability better than ships, even though it technically didn't have arms. It was weird. It's like, the Big Zam had, whatchamacallit, like, Big Zam had legs, the Zeong had arms. But only some of them had funnels. Funnels was a very new type thing. So a lot of mobile armors that were not going to be piloted by new types did not have actual funnels. The Zeong didn't have funnels, but it had semi-funnels, which were which were like basically the hands, which were on cables, which would extend from the body. Which you saw in the Psychomu Zaku in Thunderbolt as well, and several other mobile suits. There we go. That's my explanation. Hey, Rainbow. How's it going? Okay. I did all this. Is it time for the actually, first, hold on. It's asking for stickers. So, hold on. We're gonna do some stickers first. What's the first one that came up? Oh, is that supposed to be... Yeah, these are... Okay, hold on. Let me take these off. Because these two stickers are supposed to go, like, in here. We're about to put the giant butt on. Turkey fan? God help you. Look, I like turkey. It's just not right for bacon. I will die. I will let somebody else die on this hill. The turkey bacon fan can die on their hill. I will plunge the sword into them. Okay, there we go. Alright, and then these go back on. Alright, so next... Let's go where? These go on the inside of these? Oh, it does. Oh, that's gonna be a pain. Okay, so there's like sticker little shells on the inside of these. But now we can cut out the butt, everybody! Black bear bacon? Damn. Oh, one of these fell off. Hold on. By the way, I hear like that sound like pool balls, and I know it's bones, but at the same time you look at them and like, why are they putting pool balls in meat like that? Just because of how shiny they look at points. I don't care about lava. I'm just gonna keep this like here, so because I know the volume's gonna be. Oh, we making some kind of broth because those are some ribs. I think that's chicken. Yeah, that's chicken. I think we're making ramen. The largest piece of a gunpla I'm ever gonna have to cut out. Ta-da! Look at this thing. This thing is fucking huge. It's big. It's like, it's taller than this, and it's like longer and wider. There's like no way I could keep it on the screen. Okay, hold on. Okay. Look at those knives. I wish I had knife skills when cutting like that. I am horrible at it. Even though I do use a knife, I'm horrible at cutting. Where did whatchamacallit go? Where did toilet go? Did they just up and disappear? There we go. Also, now I kind of want bacon. Now I want some bacon. Actually, hold on. Where's like this? Give me this. It's sometimes better to use like a sanding sponge on a curve. Something softer. That's flat enough to be. The chicken hot tub? Yeah, they're making some kind of broth. My guess is for ramen. Alright, so now I need the stickers again. And I need these buggers. So which way do these go in? Oh, there's a right and a left. Ugh. Okay. This is gonna be a pain in my ass. There we go. Son of a... I need to do it from like here, so it'll get a bit of a better grasp. I don't know if you guys can even see this. Can you see the sticker? Son of a bitch. There we go. Ugh. Oh, look at that pork. Just barely cooked all the way through. Probably throw it on the grill. I've tried to replicate this several times. Never come out exactly how I want it. Chicken. Oh, by the way, tomorrow, guys, 9 p.m. You'll probably see the stream come back up. I'm going to be DMing a D&D campaign for the first time with my friends that usually are in like the Thursday group, the Jethro campaign. Like I've said before, we're taking a bit of a break from that campaign, and we figured we'd do some like one-shots and pre-made campaigns. And so an alternate universe Haze Shift runs the Kaiju Battle Ranch. You mean like Monster Rancher? I would love to do that. I would love to try that. But tomorrow at 9 p.m. I'm going to be DMing, so the stream will be up. But if you come in and start talking in chat, I may not talk to you because I'm trying to DM and keep things, you know. So it will be something to watch, but I may not have a lot of interaction. Okay.
Up to 60% on our best-selling school supplies from the brands you know and love, like Crayola, Sharpie, Texas Instruments, 5-Star, and more. Plus, give your schoolwork a professional touch with deals on tech, including amazing savings on HP printers. Shop in store and at OfficeDepot.com to stock up and save on.
Oh wait, shit! I gotta skip the before it's over time. Just frying a bunch of onion. This is the thing you do when you're about to boil a bunch of eggs. Poke a little hole. Makes it easier. Alright, so we got this. So now it's going to basically... Oh, like clicks into... Oh, so the color combines, actually. That's neat. Alright, blah, 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 blah. Get all them nice... Oh, yeah, and then you make soy eggs. You throw them into the whatchamacallit. Maybe I need to get one of those things for when I make deviled eggs, because sometimes peeling the eggs takes the most freaking time. Tenga toppen gorin lagan. Hold on. Oh, this is like the final movie version. I'm not gonna lie, I like the super movie more, where it's like you see the individual like pieces of everybody. But I like how it's like, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 people in there. You know, really fucking great. 9.5 out of 10. Right. Okay, so then I need... Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so then I need these two... And the other two little whatchamaboobers down here, I need them from the other one. This one? Yeah, that is this one. Oop, fucking hit the screen there. It's there. I thought I lost the volume for a second. I'm like, why is it so silent? Goes in there. There we go. Okay, so that's done. Now over to here. Oh, now we get... Thank you. Hold on, let me check my thing to make sure I'm not missing anything at the moment. No? No? Good to know. Ooh, look at all that. I guess, when did they, I kind of miss when they made the, yo. I guess I didn't really fully pay attention. This is what I get. Got some noodles. I'm pretty sure those are ramen noodles by the thickness. Like, the timing of what you have to do is like, oh boy. I like it, but at the same time, it's like, I love Lucy style. I love the idea. Hold on, we're going back like a few seconds. Have we been watching? How long? Jesus, we've been watching this for 47 minutes. Damn it! When I get it, like, just on the cups. The ideas of, like, they warm the bowls in the water, so it's like there's no, like, it's like the bowl is warm, so the soup stays warm, instead of, like, if you put it in a cold bowl, it will sap some of the heat away from the soup, like, immediately. Okay, so get the butt out of the way for a little bit. Now we need to do... these. And I need I. Which one was I and K again? Okay. So how many of these am I making? Just one? Per side? So, okay, so the big ones. The big ones. Flare! Why can't I talk? Okay. Whoop. Oh, shut up a bit. I hit the wrong button on my, nope, I need this, I need this, I need this. There we go, okay. Ramen. Num 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 num. Tonkotsu. I'm pretty sure it's tonkotsu broth. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Then you, like, fold the top over like that. I just find that nice. I'm pretty sure those are mushrooms. Some scallion. Bacon bits. Soy egg, and of course... oh, they didn't even cook it. They just slid it in there. Some chicken. And some fresh cracked pepper. I'd eat that. I'd eat the shit out of that. I think it's a little bit like ginger or garlic. I think this is to make it I think that's like the spice base. You want your ramen spicy? You'll get it spicy. I need to stretch. Ugh. Oof. I needed K's. What was it? 21 and... yeah, 21 on each. This thingy. Yeah, stop showing me the soup and eat it, or I swear to God I'm gonna jump into the video and hit you. I'll do it. I'm crazy. Ah, God, it's like so loud. It's really loud. Which one was I? This one. And then, what is it? I-22. There we go. I think that's fat? I'm not entirely sure what that is. Looks like bacon fat. Very mixable bacon fat. Japanese... oh, okay, so we're making candy. We're making candy, never mind. Never mind, it's not fat. Some kind of, like, Something. Maybe some mochi. Get it all nice and smooth. Alright. Let's do a little bit of cleanup on these pieces. By the way, and I said it, I think, on Twitter, I think yesterday. Yes, I see Baldur's Gate 3, and I do want to play it, but I think I might wait till the streamer overload dies down, because, like, if I look right now, how many of the streamers that I know and respect are playing Baldur's Gate 3? The answer probably won't surprise me. Well, you just put a little thing in there. Those nuts. I don't like nuts. I don't know why I'm going so hard on these, considering they're gonna be hard to see. No, stop, bad, no, bleh, stop it. Let the Megalophania play, as we wait for this dumb... whatchamacallit. There we go. Oh, look at the little star. You making a flower? Excuse me. I need something to talk about. I'm getting like just quiet and introspective while I make Gunpla. Somebody give me a topic. I'm getting a little impatient because I'm honestly waiting for Saturday. Not just because of the Minecraft stuff, but because I really want to I really want to get to Dungeons and Dragons. Like, the thought of trying this has been like is like a I want to do it kind of thing. Perfect sphere. Not exactly, but you know. Oh, by the way, I've been watching Crash Bandicoot videos and where the rest of the gems are, and I go, man, this is like easily the second hardest, that green gem. I think there's only one other harder gem to get, and the rest are actually much easier. Okay. Nobody's saying anything. I feel lonely. Gunpla was a mistake? You shut up! Andrew. He doesn't mean it. Well, he sort of means it because he's like, man, so many models. Yeah, this goes like so. By the way, since I know you haven't seen it, so many boxes, yeah. Look how big this, like, hands for scale, by the way. Hands for scale. You thought some of the stuff you built was big. Thick boy? Yeah. This is his butt. And I'm trying to finish putting together his ass. Did I put this on the wrong way? Shit, I kind of did. Hold on. Can I? Fuck. Gotta take it apart. Oh, come on. Give me a seam. I can just gently... See, this is where I need, like, a guitar pick like you have. There we go. Because I need the slots for the whatchamacallit to be on top so it'll click into place. So this needs to have it on top, like so. Good thing that it was easy. Remember times on other parts where I've spent minutes trying to get those things apart? They're cheap as fuck. Yeah. Will you... There we go. Spin! Wait, hold on. Let's move the legs off camera. Spin! Oh, dude. Oh, it needs like an underneath foot to keep it standing. Ah, this thing is so fat. Okay. It was... Yeah, 5 and 11. Okay. How big this damn thing is. It's honka-chonka badonka-donk. Beyblade, let her rip. Yep. No, we already did Beyblade once. We can't ever go back to talk about Beyblade. We peaked Beyblade because of Soul. With Greek Beyblade. We're no longer allowed to talk about it. Oh god, my ear is like doing the tinnitus thing where you just hear that high-pitch ass tone. Okay, I'm kind of done with Japanese sweets, not gonna lie. I don't remember if we ever watched this. If we watched this one or another one. But, we'll figure it out.
First responders do the
I don't think we watched this one.
They help save lives.
Giant-sized cutlet boy made by a former sumo wrestler. I have seen this, but we're still watching it. Look at that thing! I want that little soy sauce pourer thing they have. That looks goddamn delicious. Basically, I think he like pre-cooks. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure he like pre-cooks the pork. Then, whatchamacallit, like breads it up. Or at least like parboils. Par-cooks. Yeah, he makes them that big and then he breads them and fries them. Just so that, and just so they'll be done. Because if you made one like that naturally, I don't think you'd be able to, whatchamacallit, have it cooked fully. Where does this go? Literally, that's a fucking... Can I put these two together now? Yeah, I can. Yeah, it needs a butt. It needs a butt foot.
普通の人がしたらでかいかもしれないですけど、はい、これしたら満足できなくて量が、自分が満足できる量のカツ丼を作りたかったってなってくるんです。
There we go. Look how big this damn thing is. Hold on, I'm gonna just make sure I can see. I just want you to realize it's on its side for scale. The pork or the gunpla? Both! They just happen to coincide this time. Like, seriously! Look at this damn thing. Hold on, I'm gonna get something else for scale. Where's Gramps? Get over here, Gramps. Here's Gramps! Hold on, I'll even zoom out a little bit so we have a better view. Gramps to scale with this thing. We'll even do width-wise. That's width-wise. Look how much more ass this thing has. That's why I say this thing is basically its own mobile armor, because fucking look at this thing, man. Needs a foot. It's got 3 feet. 1, 2 tray. Let's zoom like back into here. It's so you can see better, more cutting stuff. Katsudon, tonkatsu-don. Honestly, if I ever go to Japan, I'm probably gonna eat a lot of this. Not like this specific, but look how chunky that is. Like there's regular, then there's, well no, there's small, and then there's regular. Alright, where are we now? I think we're on, yeah, now we build the body. So we needed eye, which was this one, I believe. Yeah, okay, so 2019, yeah. It actually has like a Gundam-ish torso. Actually, for part of it, at least. Use this one. I probably don't need to. Probably shouldn't.
There we
go. Where did I put? There it is. Shut the fudge up! Okay, we're good. That thing's like the size. It's so big every time. Yeah, I want that little soy sauce thingy, ladle thing. Someone find one of those and send it to me. Also enough soy sauce to use it. And I need H7. There we go. I's, K's, H's. Okay. I'm just checking like the pieces as we go along. There we go. H8 and K4. We're gonna need the other one too, so. K4s. Where the hell are the Ks? Ah! Which one's 4? That one. Duh. Clip and get out. There we go. Keeps making those katsus. Okay, hold on. I think I'm gonna skip it. I'm like, okay, I think I've seen enough giant katsudon. That's new. Oh, we're going to giant bentos again. Ooh, fried chicken. Legit fried chicken. Not karage, just legit fried chicken. It's 1.5 kilo. Jesus. And you could probably get this for less than $20. I like the idea of how Japan like fries and marinades their stuff like this, especially chicken. It just seems like a good idea. It's like, what do we do in America? We just mostly throw it in some buttermilk and some, maybe something else. It's like, and it's like, nah, these guys like go out with marinades for a while. Like, I know that's not true of a lot of America, like, but at some point, but it's like, Jesus. It's a lunchbox shop in front of a bus stop. Ooh, that's always a nice shit. People get off a bus, be like, hold on, gotta go grab food. Like, I've seen some travel videos of, like, some special, like, bus, like, stuff in Japan that's like, holy hell. They do travel very nice. It's, like, different from America, where it's like, you either gotta take a plane to get somewhere, or you're kind of fucked if you don't want to drive the distance. You know what I mean? And it's like everybody says, oh yeah, you know, go to America for travel. It's like, no, our public transit systems suck. They're garbage. I need I-20. Big ass back piece. There we get. Come on. What up? I wonder. I think next week we'll probably try and be like the arms and the wings, and possibly the rest of it, but we'll see. So that goes in. This goes in like. Where? Oh, that thing. Okay.
Mom.
Also, we added you to our new Spectrum mobile plan, okay?
Good.
He's not gonna be calling.
At Spectrum Mobile, you get more with your mobile.
What's my shoe size again?
You're an 11 and a half.
He wants to come home for Thanksgiving.
No, you're not allergic to shellfish.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Honey, we're at dinner. If you think of anything, just text me.
Get more than
Then
just
we gotta
mobile.
put.
Get the value of Spectrum Mobile.
Oh, I was about to say. I thought we were back on the cooking. Sorry, I forgot. Whole chicken. And a dark brown marinade. Can't go wrong. Can't really go wrong. Remember, guys, wash your rice! Or else I'm gonna report you. Okay, so the torso part is like here, but then it looks like the arm connections are like literally back fucking here. Hold on, I'm gonna go at it with the sanding sticks. Okay. So then there's the chicken bits, but then they put the whole chicken on top. Wait, what did I miss? Did I look up like way too late to see what the hell was going on? I don't know anymore. We're just going with it though. We're going with it. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We're building Gunpla. Where are my damn instructions? Okay, so we got K7s, 3 of them. Where the fuck is the 4th go? I guess it's for something fucking else. Which one? L1 and 2. Oh, okay. I got fucking oops. Yeah, I'm kidding. It does. You accidentally hit like the volume thing in your own headset. You're going, huh? You know, out of all the parts that are undergated, I wish these could be undergated because it would just make it much more clean. If you came with a group of people... Oh, I didn't see it. Okay, so there's that, and then I need the inside yellow bits. So the 4s. Which one are the 4s? These ones. Okay, so I need 3 of these. Actually, I'll just cut these like this. Since they're going inside something, I don't really need to freaking care. They'll fit pretty much either way. Oh, son of a bitch. With the last name of an alpha male? Ugh, okay. What's his name? Is it the main character? Probably not. I forget. Oh, one of the main characters, but... One, 2, there we go. 2, come on, get in there. 2, and 3. I'm waiting for you to respond, right? A school bus with extra rights. What the hell? Did I read that wrong? Can anybody? Racked alpha male? Yeah, that does kind of sound alpha-ish. Ooh, ooh, gimme. Gimme. I don't know what that top of it is. I think that's seaweed. I'm not sure. Oh, that guy. He doesn't even pilot a Gundam. Pilots the stupid looking not Zaku that looks like it has weird pants. I'm not kidding. Ugh. Okay. Okay, so we got those on the back. What's next step? E4 and then K's 1. Okay, so I'm assuming there's like only a little bit. Yeah, there's only like one of each. This is my best go-to meal. Nice. Guy literally drove an hour. I mean, to be fair, I've kind of done that for food a little bit, but damn. Damn. And I needed, what was it, E?
Feeling healthy by
No, shush.
And bounds.
I like cats, but shush. I hate how this doesn't have like timestamps or like sections in the video, so it's like, where do they end? Is E? No, that's B. I think this is E. Hold on. Yep, that's E.
Alright.
Da-da-da. One extra size and one of the 8 regular size. Like, please pack them with a bag by yourself. It's like, we have other work to do.
戦時期の野球？子供たち。もうみんなここで唐揚げを食べて元気にプレイするって感じですね。
Just you wait, Ore. That guy's probably gonna die in vain of something. Probably gets taken out like a bitch. Just kind of calling it. Or maybe he gets beaten once and is like, oh, dude, the main hero's such a cool guy. I'm gonna follow him. Chicken. Just a whole chicken. Just a whole chicken. That's not even really a bento, it's just a chicken. Come on, where are we next? Okay, so then this goes up in here, up in here. Oh great, now I gotta start dealing with weird shit. Okay, so that's I, 27 and 24 and 23, okay. So this piece, okay. Cut. Cut. And this last one on the edge here. Ah, son of a bitch. There we go. Guy bikes all the way here just to stop for some food. Like, I needed that. Are we moving on to someplace new? I think we're on to someplace. Ooh, that looks like a nice stew. Ooh, that looks like some. Ooh, there's too much. Stop. Making a bunch of tomato rice or hayashi rice. I guess. Okay. Okay. So with this, and then it's this bit goes in here. This bit goes in y'all. Oh. Oh. Okay. And it goes like this. Yeah, like this. Looking for a challenger to eat 1 kilogram lunchbox. Well, that sounds like a challenge. And they even got an anime girl. I do it. Actually, it depends what's in it, because if they have like that spaghetti that's made with just like ketchup, I'm like, I don't know.
回で何人前できるんですか？多分50人前ぐらいですかね。50人。
Oh, okay. Hold on. I see it. Oh, there we go. And that should hold for now. I think we're at the halfway point because now it's all stuff about Nightingale. Dark Winds. Sounds like a friggin' Stephen King novel. Anybody tell me if that's Stephen King? Oh, okay. So then these go. Oh, I see. Like this torso thing has like very limited range. This bit right here, it's like eh, like eh. Saying to tilt it forward, because I think it like sits like this, or... It looks like I've just made like a tripod for a gun. It's about to get some arms. I'm not kidding. That's what I see at some points when I look at this. Okay, K2. Okay. There we go, and there we go. Some nice rice. Nice rice. Oh god, they got the spaghetti. It's not even sauce, they're just throwing it in there. At least it looks cooked. Some hamburgers. Okay, so fine. Spaghetti with like brown Hamburg steak sauce. That's fair. I'll allow it. It's when they make pasta sauce like out of ketchup. I'm like, why? I don't get it. Why are you doing that? Why are you making me upset with her cooking decisions? I don't get it. Sorry, I had an itch. I needed to scratch. I think I can see the seam. Well, I can see the seam, but I thought it was bigger on the screen than it was right before I did the whatchamacallit. C. Okay, so C. Which one the freaking one is C? G. That's not it. Ah, found them. These. These undergated? They are! Sorry. Itching and scratching. Ooh, look at that nice slice of just eel. At least I'm pretty sure that's eel. It may be fish. I may be wrong. And I think these just go straight over top, like upside down. Wrong way, son of a. Don't you just love it when you do something just ass backwards? What are we watching? It's like I've been having attention. Bum rice ball? Excuse me? It's like, is that an ad scene on YouTube? Look at those things! Look at that! The thing is huge! Thing's the size of a Nerf football. I need a small snack. Hold on. I've been doing this so long. I need like a handful of peanuts. I don't really have another snack. There we go. Ooh, pork. Braised pork. Nom nom nom. Just feed that to me piece by piece, please. Let me lick that cutting board. Please. Croquettes. I guess they're mostly potato. I don't know otherwise. Oh, some beef bowl. Some like thinly sliced like ribeye, high fat content beef right there. I don't care if it's hot. Let me dip my face in it. That's what you get to when you come to these streams now. It's like we're watching cooking videos. I'm like, I just want to drown in whatever they're making. Okay. So E5 and an I1. Come on. There we go. Why do they... It's like, I hate when you undergate parts, but the undergate is like below the thing, so trying to get your clippers in there is a pain in the ass. Or when they're like so close to something, it's hard to get a good cut. There we go. Indian age 12. Ugh. What's 12? This one. Like, okay, I don't know if it's just me being American, but it's like, I see it, I'm like, how are you still have stuff in stock? I feel like there would be plenty of people that would pay good money just to, like, wipe that store clean of its inventory. What are you doing? You can't just make a rice ball with a piece of whatchamacallit. Yeah. I need 12. Give me 12 of those. Like, Jesus, come on. That pork has been sitting in juice. It's delicious. And it's, like, cooked perfectly. You can't just do that to a man. You can't just leave that on the screen right there. I need, like, one. I need like 5. I need as many as my body will hold. There we go. Okay. Oh, those look like nice thick. Look at that. Mmm. Okay. Large bowl run with veggies and oil. Jesus. When you can't even see the soup. When you can't see the soup. When you can't see the soup. Okay. Where does this go? So, give me this. This sits like so, right in there. What soup? He didn't say there was any soup. He said a large ramen with veggies and oil. So that means there's soup. We're in a ramen shop. Should I? Hold on. Fudge. Okay, so this is the front. Oh, okay.
うちは骨の半分ぐらいは頭の骨入れるんで、今日は豚の頭ですね。これが豚の頭です。
Yeah, that's a head. That's a head. I don't like soup. I mean, it just means there's ramen noodles. Bullshit. There's soup in there. I think that's fat, that they're kind of like scraping through the thing. I don't know if I like that or not. Yeah, because I think this is Jiro style ramen. Basically, it's basically the noodles are thicker, the broth is usually thicker, and there's like a bunch of stuff on top. He fucking tastes chest and then takes a picture. Okay, so those are like your test products. They're clear with the soup in there. I bet you're wrong. Again, I like how they heat the bowls with just like freaking hot water. Why don't you like soup, Rico? What do you got against soup? Just like a little bit of like shredded fat. I'd eat the shit out of that. Okay, A1 is where the fudge was that? Nope, it's not this one. There's soup in there. You can clearly see soup dripping off the thing. It was like dry soup. I want to eat my food, not drink it. That's fair. But at the same time, I like ramen. I like a good bowl of ramen. See, Jordan, you were wrong. There clearly was soup. They were at soup. It was A1 and 4. Okay, so A1. These things. Okay, and these things get stickers of their own. So these are... What stickers? 8? Okay. I'm just gonna do these while I'm, like, right here. Well, these are easy to get the frick on. Also, you say dry soup, and I'm still stuck on that, by the way. I'm like, what the fudge do you mean dry soup? Prime meat drenched in water. Okay, fair. You need to get somebody to make you some good soup, so you can forget about the bad soup. Let's go into these little front thingies, right? This, I'm pretty sure. Yep, okay. Nice. Oh, so you don't technically attach this until you... Okay. I just keep seeing this soup and I'm getting hungrier. I had dinner, but I need the M's back. Where are my M's? Son of a bitch, get detached from my frickin' runners, please. Thank you. I'm like, god damn it.
It's like a talking dog movie. It's seemingly super sweet, but it's filthy R-rated. I like this humping.
Crazy, right?
It's about time there was a dog movie that wasn't for kids.
What you want, huh, homie?
Really? Does there need to be? Sorry. I should have skipped that like a while ago, but I was just like, I don't freaking know. So that was... Okay, I'm gonna have an extra of these for some reason. I am. Or do I need 3? No, it is 3. Okay, never mind. I need some good anything food? Fair enough. I feel that pain a little bit. Like a well-oiled machine, they work together. Jesus, I could not get that out with a straight whatchamacallit. It's the motherfucking D-O-double-G. It's gonna be stuck in my head now since that stupid commercial. I think this will be the last thing we do today, and then next week we can pretty much finish this up, do the head, the arms, and the wings. So far this has been a pretty smooth build. No major problems, just Gunpla fun. Alright, where's the next food bit? Okay, my cover's there. Oh, I got an old guy who's been doing this for a long time. This is gonna be delicious. Salt ramen? That's actually something new. Egg. Rice. Egg fried rice. Got a giant spatula to stamp it with. That is a lit. I like him. The guy's got some sass. The guy's got some sass, and I like him. It makes him so much right. It's like, can we finish that? I don't know. And boop. Not a great cut. I'm trying not to leave too many little marks like I am, but they brush off easy enough. Whatchamacallit off easy enough.
Hey everyone, this is Daphne from
No.
Kitchen.
I forbid. I'm gonna go this way. I know I can get a little bit of a better cut going the long way, but it's like I feel like I'm taking off a little bit too much. Rico, would you eat this? The fried rice isn't yellow, then it's not fried rice. Fair enough, good sir. Egg? Egg. Woo! Look at that meat. I was just gonna throw the eggs in there now. Let them soak for a little bit, get a little bit of soy flavor. Bean sprouts. I feel like you have to cook bean sprouts really quickly because if you put them in too much heat or with not enough liquid, they'll like shrivel up and just be screwed up. I have. Is there more stickers? Am I missing stickers? Oh no. I'm not seeing any more stickers. Maybe there was some I missed somewhere. I don't know. If I find them, I'll find them. For now, these. And they just go in these. I thought they go like farther. I guess not. So how does this like sit on top? Just like literally, just like so. Hold on. So we got more than I thought. I thought this butt would take a lot longer. But honestly, it's coming together. I'm glad this will be easy to take apart because I don't feel like it's gonna fit into the box naturally. Because this thing is so damn big. Like fuck, like look. Okay. Actually, yeah. Where is it? Alright, hold on. Ugh. I feel like that's a good place to stop so we can do, like, the head, the arms, and the wings next time and call it a day. All in all, this has been, honestly, even though it's super big, I like it. Who's going right now? I want to get into these smaller people's corners. I feel like I raided Diz a while ago. You know what? We're gonna raid Cyber Tiger because he's playing Baldur's Gate 3. I'm not gonna play it yet. I may be doing it with somebody. I may have to work out something, but I will be playing Baldur's Gate 3. We will do it eventually. I'll see. Hopefully, guys. Hopefully, guys, I'll see you. I guess that one. No, wrong one. Hopefully, I'll see you guys later at Vivi stream for the video if you didn't watch it yet. Other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow, probably around 4 o'clock-ish for some Minecraft. And then later at night for my first DM session. I'll be broadcasting it as best as I can. Alright, guys? Alright. Thank you all for coming and talking and doing all the stuff. Thank you for hanging around. Poop. Actually, hold on. Before I forget, let me just check the Gunplas. Is there anybody else doing Gunpla? Not many. Yeah, we'll go with Cyber Tiger. Okay. Alright, guys. Go give Cyber Tiger a warm welcome. Just go say hi and everything. I'll see you guys tomorrow and or later at Vivi stream. We've come so far a long way. Let's zoom out a bit. It's like, so just look at this freaking chonker of a thing. Just look at it. It's got a dick. Okay. Alright, guys. I'll see you next time. And as always, bye-bye.